Hello everyone and welcome to an atypically late dungeon delving stream. I just really wanted to play some Elminage. Thanks for that follow. Barbara 6001. I appreciate that. So, without too much further ado, let's go ahead and get back to our saved game. Now, one thing I did do after the last time we played is I put in a mod. I actually modded the game to make magic maps an infinite item, so that we no longer have to worry about where and when we're using maps. Now, unless I miss my guess, we have a whole bunch of stuff to identify. To read. Victorium, we don't have any of that. A potion? Just a plain whip, we can sell that. Another whip. Plain shoes. That is a ninja's item, and we don't specifically need that, so we can sell that. Some more devil iron, a magic map scroll, we only need the one. Fire shoes are definitely worth looking at. A combo we don't need. Some leather boots we don't need. A flail and a sword. So we can pretty much go to collect and sell and get rid of a bunch of things. Let's see, I don't think we need weed. Well, that stacks in the alchemical place, so but we definitely don't need a cape or staff. Let's keep the Victorium and the Stellar Fragment, the Sun Herb, the potion. We don't need a whip. Don't need that magic map, as long as X is still carrying one. He isn't? Well, hell. We probably don't need the third pick. Flail, the short sword, this other combo. Okay, fire shoes. Usable by everybody. Protects you against fire. No special move stuff. Alright. So, let's see if she can just put them on. Yes. Okay. Then we'll sell her plain shoes. Okay, we do have to go shopping, and X needs to buy one magic map. Okay. So out to the world map to save our game. Back into Ishmag. I think it's the inn that has the alchemy warehouse. Okay. Put in warehouse. Star fragment, sun herb. They do not stack sun herb. Devil iron. Woman's cloak, more devil iron. Okay. think we're successfully down to what we want. Let's say remove a warehouse. They do stack up to a point. So if Ernest grabs 7 Devil Iron and 6 Devil Iron, what does he end up with? Two stacks of Devil Iron, okay. Put in warehouse. 7 is an awfully weird number to stack at, isn't it? Okay. Then we'll all rest just to make sure. Okay. Off to the world map. To Igra Village. Nobody standing around the town square. That guy is no longer there in the church. Alright. So the Desaporlia tunnel is where we've been tasked to do the thing that we need to do. Alright. So here we have infinite magic maps, which only improves the game. I normally don't mod games all that much, but not being able to see the map at any instant when an auto map is being kept is just kind of beyond the pale. Let's go through this door. Man. You are. These are things I gathered on my travels. It's a worthless pile of refuse. What is it? Something amongst this rubbish interests you? You can take it if you want, but it's part of my precious collection. I can't just let you take it for free, I think. Let's see, 1 for 600 gold, or something thereabouts. Will you buy the refuse for 600 gold? Yes. Please feel free to take one. A katana. Alright, so this guy's just going to sell us random things. That katana is not going to be very useful to our party. So... okay. Camp. Character status. Bubble bunk. Skills. Alright, we've resplit all the money. Silver locket is not a thing we were looking for. We'll buy one more piece. Pop Bonk will pay. Nothing important was found. Wow. I actually don't know if I have a pick lock skill. I don't know how to do it. Elminage Gothic. Pick lock. Okay. okay. So we can't get in here yet. Let's go back to Igby Village. Everyone's alive for the moment. Yeah. Church. There's nobody in the church. So what can we do? I guess we can go talk to everybody. Let's try the castle. Alright, the temple? Also, hey Aaron, how you doing? Talk to the priest. There's nobody around. Okay, so saving the game. I'm not going to cry about 600 gold. Running around in Genshin, latest update just dropped. Oh, anything cool in this update? Okay, something's happening. Man A, what did you say? Try that again. Man B, I'll say what I like. You're a burden, that's what. Seems a tavern brawl is breaking out. Seems to be a common occurrence, but what will you do? Let's mediate. You tried to mediate between the men. Who the hell are you? Don't get in our way. A ton of new stuff for the housing system in the style of the Not Japan Society. We just murdered 2 guys in the tavern. I'm sorry, we were in the wrong. You'll forgive us now, won't you? You shut the men up. 9 potions. Alright. I guess wait a day? He wants some sturdy wood, which we still have not found. New quest in new region of that country, too. Sounds like a pretty good update. Any fine quality ore. A promotional character got dropped too early for some reason. Aloy is a Horizon crossover. I saw they were doing that. That's kind of wild. Did you manage to roll her? Training school. Shall we have a match? No thank you. I'll take your challenge anytime. Oh, she's been given away to everybody? That's cool. Oh. Okay. Well, there's something I did not know. But she was supposed to come out today on PS4 and 5, and on other platforms in about a month and a half. Instead, she dropped on at least PC too, so... Alright. Apparently just trying to open this door isn't good enough. You have to actually look. I never would have guessed this. In front of you is a heavy iron door. The door is locked and will not budge. As you search the area, a man approaches you. This tunnel's been closed off. The old man who had the key has gone missing. Someone said they saw him run away to Guatella Grotto, but if he really went in there, he probably didn't survive. So saying, the man then leaves. Alright. So there's a different dungeon that we have to do before we can do this dungeon. Guatella Grotto. Anyway, nothing much of consequence for me going on. Wow, the ceiling has features in this one. Plus, it's 3 days away. Alright. I don't know if you're here for the very beginning, but I've modded it so that I have endless magic map scrolls. Because screw running back to the main kingdom to pick up 3 more stacks of them. Save it. Wasn't there supposed to be a thing you found that acted as an infinite use magic map? It turns out that that is in the other Elminage game. In this one, nope. It's limited stacks of one-use items for the map for this game. So, apparently, the only thing you really have to do to mod the game is to drop a file with the same name as one of the game files into the directory. Because they're all packed up inside the exe file. But somebody posted like an items.csv file that said that it was a reusable item. Yep, we're down one rock slide track. Now what's this bloody door? Or rusted door, really. Just a door. You encounter. Okay, so ferrets with metal claws hanging out with giant lobsters. Well, at least it's simple, yeah. Okay. Arbink. So these guys are called Arbinks. Lowers the entire party's AC. Let's do that. Bubble Mark can hide. We'll quickly help out there. And we can Valados. I want to know what they're called though. Shell combines. Valados this back row. We'll see how that goes. I take it back. Otters with metal claws, and they're pretty dang hardy. Okay. I still want you to hide. You try and form a contract with one of these. Alright, Pablo actually successfully hid. So, I did go and read a little bit about the Summoner class. And you basically make a contract with a spell. And every spell level is exactly the same spells. There's contract and then there's summon. So, let's summon up that guy. Surprise attack on the big guy, spell, and now it says, wow, she actually got the Shell Combine, so let's summon the Shell Combine, and then you can just attack. Why isn't? Okay. Buzz attack there. Attack and attack. Alright. He's hidden, but he can't hit from his hidden status. Great. Okay. I think it's Ed that is carrying antidotes. Oh, I see. And over here it tells us that we have a Shell Combine summoned. Alright. And the Shell Combine, or the summoned creature, acts instead of the summoner who summoned it. Have an all-out attack. Alright. 846 EP is quite a bit. Treasure chest. Pablo Rock examines. Rock slide. Okay. Just a 4x4 room, so let's camp. Restore some HP over there. Look at our map. Okay, the Shell Combine sticks around, I guess, until it's gone, so E button's an all-out attack. Wow, killed by 1 damage whip hit. Guess that's how it goes. You read that right. Shell Combine beheaded Hilda. Her neck is no longer supporting her head. We have portable resurrection, so let's try that. Alright. Hey, at least it gave her experience points. So, examine poison needles. You better be right. 97 gold pieces. So, character status Ed. Be damned if I can remember. Displays any dead adventurers. Normal. Paralysis. Illuminates the dungeon to let you find hidden traps. Honey Restorer. Returns you to the castle, forgotten once used. a one-time spell. I could swear we got a resurrection spell. No? Float inside the dungeon. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's a run back, all the way back to the starting kingdom because there's nothing in the nearby village. That's kind of awful. Yep. That's another reason we're going to be saving a whole bunch. Let's see if we can bring her back to life. Hilda, I don't know why I can't pick Hilda to pay. She's holding 1,800. We'll make Pobblebong pay for it. Alright. Withdraw Hilda. Go to the inn. Use up some healing spells. Rest everybody. All right. Cured of Dead. Yes. You can get cured of dead unless it turns you to ash. And then you get cured of ash unless you're destroyed forever. If anybody's ever destroyed forever, we're loading the game. All right. 1 day passes. Fine. As you should, exactly. Back to the grotto with all of the terrible, terrible creatures in it. Let's summon the Shell Combine. Can Ed heal the Shell Combine? Well, let's clarify that. He can cast heal on the Shell Combine, but it doesn't heal it. Hey, Smokey, how are you doing tonight? Or I guess, technically, this morning. Alright. Boars are a dangerous business in wizardry. Earlier today, I downloaded 2 very early Starfish dungeon crawlers. They're the people who worked on this game and the other Elminage games. Because originally they did some wizardry games. In fact, some of the spell names in those wizardry games are the same as the spell names in this. So I got Wizardry Empire 2, which is the sequel to a Game Boy Color game? Maybe a Game Boy Advance game. And Wizardry Chronicle, both for the PC, both never released outside of Japan, and both kind of difficult to get running. But it'll be interesting to take a look at them sometime. Alright, we'll go through this door. Somebody lurking in the corner. Man. When we encountered a ghost-like monster, our regular physical attacks proved useless against it. For such an occasion, your weapon should be blessed with Harius. Your regular physical attacks will then work. There are other means and weapons that can be used to fight ghosts, but more importantly, ascertaining whether a monster has a ghost form or not should be your priority. See, Smokey, are they set up with English like some of the other Japan-only wizards? Yeah, they have an English switch that switches a lot of the text into English, and then a translation patch that translates the other 98% of the rest of it into English. So both of them are in full English. Okay, cool. Yeah. I figure they're at least worth a look at some point. They will probably be, well, terribly mean. I modded myself in unlimited magic maps. That's a lot of ninjas. I wonder if I can make a contract with a ninja. Balados the back row. Yes, we can make a contract with ninjas. Ninjas, by the way, can also behead you. Alright, let's just all out attack. That guy's buddy was really weak. Because of course they can, exactly. Alright, this isn't going back. Actually, wasn't that a thing the ninjutsu skill featured in Wizardry at one point? That someone with it had a chance of inflicting instant death? I believe that's Wizardry 7? I think. I don't know. I've never played these games with a ninja in the party. Alright. Magic drain. Some gold pieces. Alright. Okay. I suggest, until we're a bit stronger, we jam out a Balados. I've run some Wizardry 6 and 7 playthroughs on YouTube as background noise sometimes. I think it came up in one or both of them. Yeah, probably. I mean, those are both David W. Bradley joints, so... Rock slide. One guy that has a really good Wizardry 7 playthrough that is still going on now after I don't know how many episodes, some 50 or so hour-long episodes. It's called Rojo Vision. I really like his playthroughs, and he has just a mind-bogglingly small number of subscribers. That's the guy? Yeah, they're excellent for the background sound that you're talking about. He has a nice speaking voice, right? It's very relaxing to watch those videos. He also played like entirely through the Elder Scrolls Arena, which was quite a thing. Okay, so these are ghosts. So Ed needs to cast Harius to bless everybody's weapons. And then X can Balados them as well. Completely ineffective. But it's like Rotovision just seems to be... Oh boy, they have glass. Of course they do. So everybody should be blessed now. Feria for Koi Koi. Straight up flames. Okay. I have to remember that that heal didn't even happen. Because he's been doing it for years. And... like I say, I recommend the guy's playthroughs as often as I can, but it just... he just never seems to pick up all that many subscribers. It always sounds more insulting than I mean it, but he's also pretty good to fall asleep to. Like, he's very chill even when he's bothered by something. Exactly. It's exactly the kind of Let's Play that I like to watch. Nice and chill. Playthrough of a long and interesting game. Wizardry games are really good for dropping in and out of because you're always just kind of walking around the dungeon. You don't have to watch every episode. Also really relaxing. Okay. So, we do need to camp. And Ed. We're going to need that Harrier spell. So we'll use this level to heal her with. I think because he's so chill, he doesn't really have the kind of personality that really draws most people in. Maybe, but yeah, I just have adored his channel for ages. Alright, so oh, we could go past here. So we haven't been here, right? Okay. You encountered something. Sorry, out of the room a few. Whose channel? Yeah, Rotovision. Like, a lot of the most popular YouTubers and streamers are much more on the bombastic side. Exactly. Yeah, Smokey, if you like chill, laid-back playthroughs of dungeon games, definitely a guy to look at. He did some Shining Force side story games, like the Game Gear games as well. A full playthrough of Arena, which was really fun to watch. And I think he's done Daggerfall as well. Yeah, a really good time. Oh my god, look at all those otters. Alright, we'll give it a shot. I have a feeling I should have saved. We don't have any skills yet, do we? Nope. Just an attack then. Spell. Alright, her attacks are too valuable. Ed can cast Halabukan, lower everybody's AC. Pubble Bonk, why don't you try and hide? Click the attacks. And we definitely need some Balados going on for the back row. The hit point ranges in this game can be quite wide. Alright, so you've got a spear. You can't attack that guy in the back row? There we go. Kills me that these otters have 4 or 5 times the hit points of giant lobsters. Plus they heal every round. What is this horseshit? Okay. We're at the point where we spent so many magic points that we've got to do this, and we've got to go back to town. Gosh darn it, y'all. All right. So, no. Area on yourself. Ed, use an antidote. Break out one of the big ones. Poor shell combine. Okay, so attack. Spell. Ferima. Man, these guys are rough. Better get some hit points from this. Use a spell to fix that. I love how it just circuits everybody else's actions. So he took damage from poison even though there was somebody ready to cast poison on him. We just made some levels. So, poison needles is a trap that we can afford to trigger. Alright. So, before anything else, we'll save that. Then we need Ed to cast Venom Fae, Ferima, a couple of Feria, or just one. The buff I got him that causes his heals to be much more effective is really something. And then we turn tail and run. Let's see where we are. Okay, so this way, and then down this way, and then over here. All right. Go to the inn. One more healing spell, and then rest everybody in the free room. So Ernest leveled up 3 points of HP, so still a low cycle. 30,000 XP to the next level. 13 hit points. Thank goodness, bringing her up somewhere near Ernest. Learned a new spell, so that's nice. 28,000 for her. Ed, still nope. Hobblebank, nope. Koi leveled up. 4 points. I mean, she never gets very much. 30,000. 15,000. Alright, alright. Let's check two things out. Number one, what's Hilda's new spell? Nothing we haven't seen before. I mean, Halabukan stacks, which is the amazing thing. So, stackable. So if they both do that, everybody's AC gets 6 points better, which is nice. The other thing is, Koi spells, she can still summon the Shell Combine, which is nice. Though notice, it hasn't beheaded anybody else. Alright, so if we collect and then split money, that seems fair. Back to the Guatemala Grotto. 4-day trip. Alright. Okay. A lizard man in a nice tunic. Yep, just straight up lizard man, it says. Well, let's just do an all-out attack and see what he got. Automatic healing. I guess 6 points a turn is not so bad. And he has bracing. Wow. Bracing is a special skill that Ernest has, which is the first time you get a killing blow, you shrug it off. Alright. Let's explore this southward way. And a door. Missionaries. What is going on with their second foot? That looks possibly ankle destroying. Alright. It just may not be wise, but let's just do an all-out attack and see what happens. Oh. Okay, silence. That one guy had 9 or fewer hit points. That guy had like 30 or 40. Missionaries, kill them. I'm working on it. I do like the idea of, in this game, the recovery phase, where everybody has a phase at the end where they either tick down a clock on the status effects or they get a chance to overcome them. I hate the way it loops that music sting, though. Papa Bonk, I hate you. that was about as useful as we figured it would be. There's a door through a door. Let's explore this branch first. I like how the traps are labeled with oops. Hey, Shadows. How are you doing this fine morning? Let's go with morning. Okay. That was Ernest picking spell. Attack, attack. Yes. Let's lower everybody's AC. And mobilize these guys. Let's see. Oh, if you don't already follow him, you might like Old Dragon on YouTube and Twitch. Done a bunch of Ultimate games, Gold Boss, classic JRPG, strategy, adventure, more energetic than Roja, but a similar vibe. I am writing that down right now so that I can check it out later. Yes, yes, I understand. Rock slide. Because that does sound like somebody that I would dig following. Alright. Shadow says, pretty well. Been into Suikoden 2 a crap ton lately and reading through the manual for Wizardry 6, so I kind of know what I'm doing whenever I get around to the Dark Savant trilogy. Good luck. Wizardry 6 is fun, but really, really involved. Alright. More of these guys. Very long. The vitality system with death is already something where I'm like, yay, I'm a problem to accidentally perma-lose a party member or two. It would seem like that, but you probably don't need to worry about it. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh. Hilda doesn't have a weapon? How in the world did that happen? Wow, they have the nullify spell resistance thing. Part of me almost wishes I could transfer saves from the Super Famicom port to Wizardry 7 because it looks so much prettier compared to MS-DOS Wizardry 6. It does, doesn't it? Just use a save editor. There is a save editor. You can remake your party for PC. Wizardry 6 on the con, Super Famicom, has some playability issues in English, I think. That's what I found out when I was looking at it, and why I decided to just go ahead and go with the MS-DOS one, even though the walls are just terrible and repetitive. I may be thinking about 7, though, because there's also Super Fami Wizardry 7 that is definitely crunched in a bunch of ways. This one can there we go. Alright. Well, we have an honest-to-goodness emergency, which is one of our big damage dealers does not have a weapon, so we're fleeing. Pick broke, but we got material. Fake it to make it. Okay. So at the end, healing. Rest to get our spell slots back. Then we'll go to the shop. Everything's identified. That's just going to be a plain katana. Otachi, yeah, okay. What about this bow that Hilda is carrying? Magician's bow. Magician's bow? Now that sounds like something I could really use. No, this sounds like great stuff. Material. It's just gonna be rock. Short bow. Mitons, whip, magic map. Collect and sell. Okay, Satachi. Mitons and a whip. Leather gloves. Both magic maps, the stone, and the whip. This short bow, rock, leather boots. Okay. Back at the end, character status for Hilda. Items, Magician's bow. Only mages, alchemists, bishops, and summoners can use it. Type double. I'm not sure what that means. Range large. This is much better than the weapon that either of our magic users are using. But since Koiko is usually going to have a monster in front, we'll go ahead and give it to X. We'll scroll down to X. Oh, it's equipment. We can discard this broken pick. And equipment, Magician's Bow. Let's see. It's not even really worth selling the whip. That's a mittens. Okay, so we have about as much open inventory space as we can. I tried the Super Famicom Wizardry 6 a little to test a few nights ago, and yeah, there's some jang playing in English even with a fan translation, so DOS might be the best option. Just be prepared, because when you get out into a jungle and a mountain, the walls will still look like the castle walls. Which is disappointing, but yeah. I enjoyed Wizardry 6 when I was playing. World map. We'll save here. Venture back to Gothic Grotto. Don't want to fight friendly monsters. Alright, let's try this northern door again. So there's only one tile set. That's actually kind of charming to me. And then it is nicer to look at than the lines of Wizardry 1, 2, 3, 4. So, actually even the manual is actually charming. Yes, it is. Alright. 3 lizardmen making a surprise attack. Ow. Hi. Mobilog. Alright, we almost got that one guy. We'll do it by bracing. Follow the text. Okay. All right. Let's save. And step to the door. Nothing. And nothing. In front of you there is a slate. Something appears to be written on it, but it's covered in moss, making it illegible. Okay, at least there's an exclamation point to mark it. But that was a little bit disappointing as far as the secret hidden behind the really hard monster attack. One ninja? Okay. Alright, we summoned a ninja. Poison needles. Gauntlet acquired. Another one. Encountered something. The ninja hit automatically. One lizard man. That ninja sure got a lot of attacks. Ninja for MVP, look at that. Whip acquired. There's a guy standing right there. Let's go and talk to him. And then we'll probably be thinking about raiding Amish. What an amazing cave. It looks like it's made entirely of limestone. The limestone is corroded quickly here, and whatever passed through the doorway might have been buried for all we could know. At one point I cast a light spell to lighten the wall and saw something ominous faintly. I'll have to remember more clearly. Oh, so this guy's like, cast that thing that allows you to see hidden doors, dude. Is that Zomperry? No. That's Aroma. Take a look at the map. Alright. I'm going to flop out to a web browser for a minute so that we can get some kind of knowledge of when Oddish gets on. He is live, so let's raid Oddish. I'm going to start a stream up here. As always, y'all, thank you for coming out and supporting me in the stream. It's really appreciated. It's nice to have somebody to talk to while playing a game like that. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at lunchtime for some Elminage. Dungeon Encounters releases on Thursday, and on Thursday, and we'll be playing that on Thursday. Whenever I can, because I'm getting a flu shot sometime in the afternoon. So let me stop rambling, and we'll raid GPG before he is ready to start Fatal Frame. See you guys next time. Bye.